What's going on YouTube? It's Gavin. I'm here another reaction video for you today. So, we got another request, man. I told you guys I'm going to cover more 21 Pilots. I had a bunch of requests for this car radio. This is what we're going to be checking out today. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share. Let's get it, man. Alright.
I ponder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
I find the way that this is starting off, it's starting off slow. I don't know whether it's going to pick up, but I like the piano. The way it's written is... It's just pure poetry. Yeah, it's definitely interesting the way it was written, for sure. Someone stole your car radio. That sucks. Like, did his radio actually get stolen in real life? Let me know in the comment section below. So it sounds like he's basically sitting in his car, and he's having his mind get to the worst of things. And the thing is, personally, I can't drive without music, ever. Like, I don't know about y'all, like, I can't be that type of person to just drive in complete silence. Like, I know some people do that for safety, but especially on long trips, man. Like, I could not ever go on a road trip without music. I can't go to the grocery store without music, man. I have to drive a half an hour each way, home and back, 5 days a week. And there's a way I could do that without music. Like, I can't drive without music, so, like, that would suck. And the thing is, especially when you're alone, like, I live alone. I know a lot of people do as well. And I always, like, I do my YouTube. I'm always listening to music. I'm not much of a gamer, but sometimes I'll put on my Xbox or watch something on Netflix or Hulu or something like that. But I'm always doing something to preoccupy myself. Because if you sit in complete silence alone, it can really get to you. Like, it can really, your mind could really tear you apart. Your mind could be your own best friend or your own worst enemy, man. But let's continue.
Sometimes quiet is violent. I find it hard to hide it. My pride is no longer inside. It's on my sleeve, my skin will scream, reminding me of who I killed inside my dream. I hate this car that I'm driving. There's no hiding for me. I'm forced to deal with what I feel. There is no distraction to mask what is real. I could pull the steering wheel.
So you're wearing your heart on your sleeve, basically, man. You don't have a distraction. Literally, think about it like this. Here's a brick wall. Like, let's say my hand is a brick wall. Here's your mental state. Like, on the other side of the wall. Here is, you got music. You got technology. You got things to get your mind off of being lonely. And to get your mind off the depressing thoughts that may enter your head. But once that wall gets taken down, let's say someone takes a freaking bulldozer, takes down the brick wall, everything's gonna come in, man. Think of it like a dam also. If you don't like my analogy with the brick wall, think of it as a dam. Eventually, if something happens and it cracks, we got a bunch of water coming in. And it's not nice water, man. That's gonna kill you.
I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Shaving off all his head, all his hair on his head. I did that when COVID first happened because all the barbershops are closed, and I tried to cut my own hair, and it looked like I got in a fight with a lawnmower, and then I had to shave it all off. I looked like a freaking cancer patient, man. Not just a cancer patient, of course. Like, that would be fucked up. But I literally lost all my hair. I was bald. I looked like freaking Captain Evil, or whatever the fuck. I couldn't sit through all the whole Austin Powers movies, bro. I don't even remember that dude's name. The bald dude in the Austin Powers movies. I look like that dude. I know I fucked up his name. My apologies if you guys are like really into those movies. It's a good thing I wasn't doing my YouTube back then, because I would get roasted.
Ponder of something terrifying, cause this time there's no sound to hide behind. I find over the course of our human existence, one thing consists of consistence, and it's that we're all battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know if we know why we're here. Oh my, too deep, please stop thinking. I liked it better when my car had sound. There are things we can do, but from the things that work there are only two, and from the two that we choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose. There's faith and there's sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to think is to be alive. And I will try with every rhyme to come across like I am dying to let you know you need to try to think. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought, cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
First off, him cutting his hair looks way better than I did. But anyway, regardless of the music video, yeah, man, it's just, you would think that peace would win. Like, it's only fair, right? You know, usually in the movies, the good guy always wins and the bad guy loses. But when it comes to your mind, like I said, you could be your own worst enemy, your own best friend. It really depends. Look how many people commit suicide because their minds get to them. You know? That just eliminates the chances of anything becoming better over time. But your mind gets so much to the worst of you that you just expect things to get worse and worse, so you end it. It's sad, man. Look how many legends we lost to suicide. Oh, is that the meaning behind the mask that they wear? I asked them in my other vids, then they're like, oh, he doesn't know. I said in my other videos, man, I never got big into 21 Pilots. I'm not lying to y'all. Like, I legit don't know much about them. Before I even got my first 21 Pilots request, I heard like maybe one song by them. And I was just kind of iffy on it. Like they just weren't a group I got into. So I don't know the meaning behind these masks that they have on and stuff like that. So it was like the meaning behind those masks because of this music video where he shaved off his head because he's having these thoughts. Like, let me know in the comment section below. Like, don't roast me. I just want to know. All right. Yo, their concerts look crazy. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys seen 21 Pilots in concert. And imagine being shooting in this music video. You gotta stand still. It looks like no one was even blinking or moving a muscle, and then all of a sudden you just go freaking rage. The switch between when everything got hyped up, like there's the build up, and then the way it went from all hyped up to mellow again. All right.
I ponder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
It's just, like I said, it's crazy what your mind can do to you, man. But anyway, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share. Leave a like on the video if you guys are doing alright, man. Also, stay tuned. I have more videos coming for y'all soon.